Good evening.
Hello.
We're not Murdoch Woolley versus Mademoiselle of Gas Circuit.
You're right. That's never been there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tonight, we're Unchained.
We're doing it.
We're playing the Unchained decks that we got.
We got 3 of them.
We didn't actually... I don't think we played these on stream.
No, we have not. We have not
So-
touched. We opened one Unchained deck. That's all we did with Unchained. So
Yeah.
this
So-
is our first foray. on
Yeah.
that.
If you didn't get to go to Celebration, then you didn't get to experience the Unchained decks yet.
Pretty wild. Pretty wacky.
And I guess honestly, it would have been a public service for us to have played this before the pledge manager closed for good.
I think it's opened. They extended it.
Okay.
I think it's still open till like the 6th.
Okay. So
because they did extend that for through
Yeah.
the holidays.
I think that a lot of people were questioning what the Unchained decks were gonna be.
Mhm.
Right. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
everybody.
y'all. Welcome to the Year of Keyforge.
Yeah. This is our
The year where we
this
actually
is-
get new Keyforge content.
This is the biggest stream of the year
Open to the
tonight.
6th. Okay.
for us.
Yeah, the biggest Keyforge
So-
stream of the entire year.
But yeah, so if you were on the fence about the Unchained decks, I would get off that fence onto the side where you buy some.
No one
because,
likes the fence there.
they're- They're pretty fun. Now I don't think you need a whole lot of convincing, but we'll play some decks tonight just to see, just so you can get a chance to see them in action. So the way I would say the Unchained was it had a potential to be a lot of fun at Celebration, and it ended up delivering on that potential. It lived up to it. The decks were wacky. They were wildly disparate in power level.
Oh yeah,
But because of the way the format was designed, you were like essentially encouraged to lose.
so the one thing that they did mention after Celebration is that they didn't feel like the decks were unchained enough.
Okay.
So they're dialing it up, I think, just a tad bit more for the release.
Okay. All right. So these are still Unchained decks at we'll say 70%. 70%.
I would say it's probably more like 80 to 85%.
Okay.
These are maybe a little higher.
I will say these decks are wacky.
I think they wanted to see like a little more mavericking happening and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, these decks have quite a bit.
They do, but there were some that didn't, right?
Yeah. Okay. As well say because all of our decks have at least 3 Mavericks.
I think they
so-
wanted to raise the floor a little bit on that kind of thing. So yeah, let's jump into it. We're probably gonna play like 3 games, just play all of them against each other. So just grab whatever.
Okay. So we'll just make sure that we each get to play a deck once.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm playing Laputivin, the Blindly Alert. You better cover that. You better cover that.
That's clever. Look at that.
You better cover that.
There you go. We register Unchained deck.
Yeah, we will say we've sleeved this stuff, but I will say that the Unchained black on white looks pretty good.
It's pretty nice.
Definitely looks cool. Bringing mine up.
Happy New Year,
Yeah.
Dr. Beppis.
All right, there we go. There's the deck lists.
I've added a new channel point reward redemption. Okay. You may see it costs quite a lot, but we had a New Year's party last night with karaoke, and I have snippets of myself, Nathan, and Logan singing karaoke individually. Well, for a channel point redemption, you can have a clip of your choosing released into Discord if you want to see us sing a little song. Do a little singing.
Was mine Chateau Lobby number 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's probably some people that are actually pretty close to that, if not already there. Only 1/4 of the way. Good.
I mean, there were people who were sitting on multiple.
Yeah, I think we have a few people that have maybe like multiple hundreds of thousands.
But yeah, as you can see, the deck that I'm playing, Disc Logo Shadows, is actually a plausible combination of a previous set. But Logos Infallible Untamed is the Dark Tidings style combination, right? But it's got tokens to go with Untamed and Logos, which like isn't really possible. So
the Untamed decks that I played that had tokens sometimes didn't have a lot of token makers. So, like you never even saw your token, but there's like 1 or 2 cards make tokens.
Right.
66. So they're not as impactful as like a Winds of Exchange deck as far as tokens go.
Yeah.
Sun first?
No, I rolled the 66.
So you're first?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to start things off by playing Snag's Mirror.
Are we sharing? It's hard to tell when I can't see the colors.
We share only logos.
Only logos, okay. I'm going to say logos.
Okay.
I'm going to play Random Access Archives, archive the top part of my deck. I will discard Kurzap. I'm going to Persistence Hunting, exhaust all Equidon creatures, play Master the Theory. Alright, I'm done. Just played some events.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Pawn Sacrifice. There's nothing happens. I'll play Huggy Muggy, and I'll capture one. I'll play Hunter or Hunted, and I will ward my Huggy Muggy. And then I'm going to loot or pillage and steal one from you. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay.
The thing about the deck that Justin's playing, that's the one that we no, this is the one we first opened, right? This is the second one that we had, right?
Yeah.
I had like an hour to lose 2 games with that deck. And
with this deck?
Yeah, I did it in like 40 minutes. The deck was not great.
I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'll play the Chosen One, draw.
Okay.
I will play Dragnet. Says return a creature in each neighbor that shares a house with it to its owner's hand.
Okay, so this bounces.
Look at the word. I don't think I've seen this card yet.
Is it rare?
It's uncommon.
Okay.
But this is really good.
Yeah, that card's very good.
Yet another really good Unfathomable card, right? I'm going to play Kelp. I'm going to play Sunk Cost. Choose a house. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. If that card belongs to the chosen house, make a token. I'll say... What is... Logos. Boom. Make a token creature. I have a Raider. Your turn.
Alright. I am going to say Shadows. I will reap with the Hugger Mugger. I am gonna discard Gamgee, and I am gonna play Liam Say.
The end. Start your turn.
Yeah. And it's your turn. I don't ready. The chosen one takes 2, and I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna play Creative Nature. Deepwood Druid combo. Fully heal the chosen one. Commune. I'll lose all my Amber and gain 4. Your turn.
The Deepwood Druid chosen one combo.
Yeah. The Fabled.
Yeah. Alright, I am going to start my turn, and I will do a damage to the chosen. Actually, did I just plink off the token? Yeah, we'll plink off the token, I guess. I will say Shadows. I am going to Pawn Sacrifice, enhanced with 2 draw pips. Draw 2.
Pretty good.
And I'll blast Calp and the Deepwood Druid since I want to ever use my creatures. So, okay, and it is your turn. I will say check with 6.
All right, I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna play Spore Gorger. I'm gonna play Trading Frenzy. Draw a card. Friendly creature and enemy creature each capture 3.
Oh, I had to sacrifice. I sacrificed the Hugger Mugger.
For what?
For Pawn Sacrifice.
Oh,
I had to actually destroy an enemy creature. So, I don't know if that changes your plans.
No, it doesn't. And I'm going to play another Spore Gorger. Your turn.
Oh,
yeah, so then he takes only 1 damage.
Yeah, so start of the turn, I'll shoot him. I will say Logos. I'll play Wild Wormhole. Who knows what could happen? Arrestragantus. I will choose. I will choose. I think I choose Logos.
So I can't call Logos?
You can't call Logos. You can't call Logos anyway because of this.
Right.
So I think I say Unfathomable.
Okay.
No. Untamed.
So I can't call Untamed.
You can't call Untamed, and you can't currently call Logos because I've called Logos with Snack's Mirror.
All right.
So
I guess I'm not calling either of those.
I'll play Valen Analyst. I'll play a Reassembling Automaton. I'll play Infomorph, and then I have the Cease Forge, which I'll just go ahead and run out there. I think
it's fine.
I think the Amber is fine. I was trying to Forge then play this, but okay. Take 5 on the Chosen one, and it's your turn. I will draw 4.
All right. Say Unfathomable. Play Sobog's Thingamabob.
All right.
I will play Wrath or Ruin. I'll draw a card, and I'll either destroy a flying creature or return 2 enemy creatures to their owner's hand. I think I'll bounce that and that.
Okay.
I'm going to fight Restrigantus.
Okay. Could you... Excuse me, sir. Could you... Thank you.
I'm going to play Stir Crazy, so each ready creature captures 1 from its opponent. And I'm done. Data Forge streams, 42 months. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
I am going to say this.
You gotta counter off the Cease Forge.
I'm going to say this. I am going to mark of this the Spore Gorger. It'll take 2. I actually did too much damage to the Chosen one. I think if I marked you back into the Chosen one, it would be pretty good. I am going to play Tribune Pompatus Mavericks.
Yep.
I'll play Cinder. I'll play Rock Grub and make you lose 1. And it is your turn. Yeah. He explodes.
Chosen one does explode, yeah. Alright, so
I'll draw 2.
I'll say Untamed. Okay.
The Cease Forge, yeah, the logo Cease Forge. That's like Mavericks always look cool in this game, and the Unchained decks have so many Mavericks in them. I have 2 Mavericks on the table right now.
I guess I just reap. I'm just gonna reap with these guys. Okay. So I give them a +1 power counter, and I can remove 1. I will not. Reap. And then I'll play Persistence Hunting. Exhaust everything again. I'll play Earthbind.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say this. I am going to play Dominator Bobble. Cease Forge explodes. Is there on the turn? I am going to banish your Spore Gorger that has my Amber, please. And that will be it. I will ready my creatures for the first time in 5 turns.
Alright, so I'll Forge.
Say check 9.
I'm going to say Logos. We'll play Kurzap.
Okay, so this goes here. You get that back.
Okay. Then I'll play Fission Bloom and Infomorph and draw. And Mother. And I'm done.
Alright, I will forge. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Liam Say. And I'm going to give Dusk Runner to Reassembling Automaton. And it is your turn. I will draw to you.
I'll say Unfathomable. Oh, you, Okay, it doesn't matter. I was going to say I had Sobogs, but you had that, just that guy, and he was already tapped.
Yeah.
I'll say Unfathomable. We're going to Abyssal Sight. Select the Infomorph, look at your hand.
You're going to wish you said Logos.
Because you have a bunch of logo stuff? Oh, Jesus.
I have a Mars Needs Amber and Logos.
That's pretty cool.
I have a Misery Exploit and Logos.
I'm not seeing how you're going to... I guess you could...
Liam Say.
Yeah, Liam Say. Okay. Yeah.
Liam Say is...
I'll get the Mars Needs Amber.
Liam Say is the most important card in the deck.
And then... I'll play Lack Gaboon. I have this Stir Crazy, but then I'm not threatening. I feel like I want to be threatening. Because you're not stopping my key, unless you Wild Wormhole into something. I guess that guy's got Dusk Runner. And I know you're calling Logos anyway, so I'll go ahead and Stir Crazy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Stir Crazy is also kind of Harlan Mind Block protection. Like,
oh yeah, so like if you steal the Mother, yeah.
All right, start of my turn. I'm going to shoot Lack Gaboon for 1. I'm going to Reap with the Reassembling Automaton and steal. And then I am going to Wild Wormhole into 3 Fates. So it's going to be Lack Gaboon, Mother, and the Reassembling Automaton, who has to shift to the other side, I believe. Okay, well, I have nothing to Harlan Mindlock now. I also missed out on my chance to gain Amber with Misery Exploit.
You blew it.
I will play Data Forge. I don't have enough. I'll play Infomorph. I guess I'll play with Harlan Mindlock. And it's your turn already, and then draw 6.
Okay, so Logos, I'm going to use Fission Bloom. I'm going to play this Font of the Eye with a draw, so I'll draw twice.
Ooh.
I will play this Logos Shatterstorm and blow up all your Amber.
Okay.
Blow up all Amber.
Stop. You can't say Logos.
Oh, F.
You can't say Logos. Thank you, Bertani.
Oh, F.
We got him. Give me back my Amber. I had, what, 10?
Yeah.
9? 9 Amber? I think I had 9.
Here, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play, not that. Kelpminder, Skullback Crab. Your turn.
Alright, start my turn. Liam says he's going to shoot the Skullback Crab. Pow!
Dead.
Well,
I guess I captured onto this guy.
I'll forge. All my creatures are exhausted. Thanks to Sobogs. My hand is bad. I guess I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna play Mace's Asp. I have an Oubliette that doesn't get to do anything. So we'll put it right there. And then I'll play Little Nif Omega. End of my turn. And it is your turn. I will draw these 2 and then shuffle and draw.
Untamed. Play Spore Gorger, play Key Frog, shoot Harlan Mindlock for 1.
Wow.
Play Way of the Bear.
My God.
Play Way of the Bear. And done.
Okay, start of the turn. I am gonna blast the Spore Gorger. And then I don't know what to do. Logos stops the key. Does Logos threaten? I get to steal one and the Reap. Puts me to 2. Or puts me up to... Okay, that lets me threaten. So I guess I'll say Logos. I will Misery Exploit and gain 1. I am gonna Reap with the Reassembling Automaton and steal 1. I will play a Valen Analyst. And I will Reap with the Infomorph to go to 6. And I will tell you check with 6. So you go ahead and I'll draw 2.
Lose because I can't call Logos.
Snags Mirror!
I have 5 cards in my hand.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Snags Mirror!
Terrible.
Logos
Could have fought with Infomorph.
into the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
The Frog had one captured.
No, but you stole one with Little Niff.
Oh, yeah.
You got the guy.
Yeah. That would have been good too.
Your boy Little Niff.
Alright. I can play this one. You can play that one.
We can just rotate, right?
Yeah, I think that is
Just
rotating.
shift. You just did
I
it.
put mine over to there. I took yours. And then the one that was there went over.
Okay.
Like that.
I was just rotating a different direction than I was anticipating. Alright, we got Diplomat.
Alright, I'm playing the bad deck.
I'll show you this one. This is the one that we haven't played yet.
Yeah, fighting would have been better.
No.
Oh my god.
Leak.
Art boy.
What's up?
Game found stuff probably within 2 months. I don't know about the end of January, but
Yeah, highly doubtful for end of January.
February I think is realistic.
Like we were saying, the
February,
pledge-
I would like. I think my original estimate was May. I've revised that estimate up some.
I would still be very impressed with February, and later on is fine too. Right?
If we had like when they announced it, I was like, realistically May.
Yeah.
Like if it came in at May, I think you're fine. And then anything after that,
It's like kind of pushing it.
yeah, you're kind of pushing it.
But again, we're very patient. We're very patient as Keyforge players.
Yeah, everything before May is like way upside, right?
Yeah.
Like way so much exceeds so much expectations. So
And our expectations are in the toilet
yeah,
from years of mistreatment. Curse Relic, fun
Yeah.
times.
this deck can you can lesser Oxtet your Curse Relic. How dope is that? There's no Winds of Exchange decks can't do that. You can't lesser Oxtet in Winds of Exchange.
Right. Ace-up.
59.
Okay.
Yeah, Curse Relic seems to be a pretty powerful card.
That's a lot of damn pips.
Yeah. It's like a key, right? Like it's a key's worth on its own.
Yeah.
So barring any kind of like interference, it's already a key.
Hmm. mulligan.
Yeah, I had the classic 2/2/2.
Oh, is that the Raider deck? That's the Raider deck, right?
Yes. Raider looks to be pretty bad.
That may be the worst. I don't know if it's the worst token, but it's pretty bad.
I mean, maybe if it just had poison.
Yeah, if it just had poison,
If it just had poison.
Is that too good? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think poison during your turn seems pretty bad, right?
It does seem pretty bad.
The size of the token has mattered.
Some decks might be able to make use of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough to say. It's certainly not as good as like when destroy, draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm play the Snudge.
Snudge. All right, I am gonna say Untamed. I'll play Spore Gorger and Creature of Nature. And I'll draw 3.
I'll say Dis. Play Sanitation Engineer. I'll play Flame Wreath on Snudge. The double Amber Pip. I'll Reap with Snudge and return the Spore Gorger to hand. I'll play Guardian Demon. I forgot Guardian Demon existed. This is a really cool card.
Guardian Demon would have been sick in Mass Mutations, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Because there's so much damage pips. He could even come into play with like 2 damage. Like
Imagine
insane. The double damage.
Oh, it was so cool. Actually, does it even do anything? It just like
he would
does
just
damage.
be murdering stuff.
Yeah, he just does. He's just ready to rock.
He'd be hyper murdering. All right, I am gonna say Logos. So I'm gonna play Random Access Archives. Oh yeah, that's a great archive card. I'm gonna Persistence Hunting. But I think I just Zap as well. And it's your turn. I'll have a chain and I drop it. So you go ahead.
Logos. I'm gonna Binate Rupture.
Ooh. That's that deck's specialty.
Binate Rupturing?
Yeah, that deck Binate Ruptures all the time.
A Diametric Charge with a draw.
You won't get to Binate Rupture too many Cursed Relics. To be fair.
I'm gonna just play this Tears App because it's got an Amber Pip. And I'm done.
Alright. I've already fallen hopelessly behind. I'll draw or put my archives in my hand. I am gonna say Untamed. I'll play Spore Gorger. I'll play Deepwood Druid. I'll Earth Bind my Deepwood Druid, so I won't be tempted to actually use it. And it is your turn. Now we'll draw 3.
Upwards. Okay. I'm gonna play Equidon. I'm gonna make a token creature.
That doesn't have Amber Pip on it.
That just looks like an Amber Pip. Okay. Make a token creature. I'm gonna play Total Recall. This returns to my hand.
And each ready one gives you an Amber.
Yeah, there was none ready. And I'm gonna play Mass Buyout. So you'll get an Amber, but it blows this up. It'll make you forge, but that's fine. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, well, I'll forge. Yeah, I'm right back in. Thanks for the 3 Amber, nerd.
No problem.
I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Lack Gaboon, Kelp Minder. I'll play Sobog's Thingamabob. And I'll play the Stir Crazy. It's possible I need the Stir Crazy to stop you from forging, but that deck does like to blow up creatures, so. And I'll draw. Go ahead.
Play Dis. I'm gonna play Dominator Bubble, Soul Fiddle, and I'll play Malficorn and shoot black for 2.
Wow. The deck does have a funny amount of like enhancements.
It's all kinds of enhanced.
Soul Fiddle. Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play Fission Bloom. I guess I'll play the Shatterstorm, blow that stuff up. I will. Do I play this? I'm certainly not playing this Kriz app. Am I playing the standardized testing scalable more? I don't think I care. And then I'll play Master the Theory. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Alright. I'll say Equidon. I'll play Gem Code Vendor and Giztrucio the Arcane. Which I don't know if we've seen this guy before.
Yeah, I don't think we opened one, but yeah, he's very cool.
Action Steal 2, then he becomes a token. That is really cool.
Yeah. I like that design space a lot.
I do too. I don't know if there's many other cards that do that, but that's kind of a design space you can only use in this set, right? That Forced Retirement, I don't think I care enough about either of those to give you an amber.
This creature who's effectively blank, and this one who has a lot of text to say do very little.
And I don't really want to sacrifice one of my creatures for an amber, so I'm done.
All right. I am going to say Unfathomable. I will play The Chosen One, and I will draw. And I will play Wrath or Ruin, and I will draw. And then I will decide to return 2 enemy creatures to their owner's hand. And then I am going to reap and reap. And I am going to Abyssal Sight. I'll blow up the Kelp Minder to go look at your hand. Skip it, Tom Hog! Okay, well, I'm not discarding the Cursed Relic. I think I'll actually discard... It's kind of like a toss-up between Lesser Oxtet and... I think I get the Lesser Oxtet.
You sure? You want to get something else?
I'm going to get the Lesser Oxtet.
What if you got, like, something else?
Lesser Oxtet's gone. And then I'm going to Sunk Cost. I'm going to choose Equidon. So you discard a random card from your hand. Not the Cursed Relic. Not the Cursed Relic, please. Not the Cursed Relic.
The Visible Hand.
I make a token creature. Alright. I did it. Go ahead. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Discard Dimension Door. I'll play Skippy Time Hog. I'll do damage. So he'll explode.
He will explode at the end of the turn. Oh, yeah.
Because of the Malfic one. And then in a turn, 1 damage to the Chosen One.
Okay.
I'm done.
After an enemy creature is dealt damage by a bonus icon. Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. Untamed. Untamed. I'm gonna play Mollymawk. I will blow up the Dominator Bauble because I blow up artifacts that impact the game. I am going to play Trading Frenzy. I will draw. I will choose the Skippy Time Hog. I'll capture onto the Mollymawk. I am going to give the Mollymawk the Way of the Bear. And I'll do it again.
Yep.
The Way of the Double Bear. Alright, I am going to play Key Frog, and I'm going to blast the Skippy Time Hog. So, I think there was a play somewhere in there. I guess I could have not played this. I could have played this last.
Key Frog your own. You could have shot
my own Key Frog with its pip.
Yeah.
Because Maleficorn's text, I believe, works that way.
Yeah.
So. Okay, it's your turn. I will draw 4. I'll see check with 7.
That's kind of a funny liability to have.
Ultra Gecko. How's it going?
I'll say Equidon, play Gitrukia, I'll play Gencoat Vendor, I'll play this Outpost, and I'm done.
So you're going to look at the Cursed Relic in your hand.
Yep.
They don't ready. This takes damage. And I will forge. Okay. I am going to say unfathomable. I will play Skullback Crab, the Mollymock. It's the most durable creature on the board.
What you been playing?
Am going to play Stir Crazy. You are a moral coward who will not generate.
I literally cannot. You know why.
I'm going to Dragnet these two. Return a creature in each neighborhood shares a house and draw. I am going to reap twice, I think. And I will tell you to go ahead.
Play display, Lord Invitus. Play Snorret. Play Snorret.
Snorret's plural.
Snorret's plural. I'm going to fight the Chosen One. And then it explodes the end of turn. I'll Soul Fiddle this. They all want to fight. How about this guy?
Especially the Key Frog. Snorret's captor. They don't ready, but
Right.
I guess I'll say Logos. I'll Fission Bloom, the Font of the Eye. I'll draw, and then I'll shuffle and draw. You haven't gotten your copy of Frosthaven yet, have you?
I want to play so bad. Ours isn't shipped yet.
It's alright.
They said that they're doing it like just randomly, like it's not by region or anything. So it's just like someone down the street from you could get their copy, and yours might not have shipped yet. They put out a release the other day talking about shipping, but should be soon. It's in progress. That's all I really care about. The Thing, Deception, Formula D. Ooh, Formula D.
Yeah, Formula D is fun.
Hell yeah. I want to make shelf space and get rid of stuff, and Formula D is like a lot of shelf space because I bought a bunch of extra tracks, but it's like, what if I want to play it again at some point, right? It's really cool.
I'll play Infomorph and draw. I'll play Adaptoid. I'll play Mother. I have this Shatterstorm, but I think I discard it because I'm so far ahead. Okay. And it is your turn.
Blow on the Clock Tower. Y'all played that, right?
Oh yeah, Blood on the Clock Tower, really good. So we have a friend who loves those social deduction games. He also loves running those games. But the only time we get enough people together to play those games is at parties. And there's a very narrow window in which you could start playing that game before everybody's had too much to drink.
And it's just not a good experience.
And people lose focus. And people aren't paying attention. And you're playing with people who are playing for the first time, so you're constantly explaining things to them. And you're like, we're lying to each other. We're friends, yes, but the object of the game is to lie to you.
Equidon, I'm going to put this guy on the bottom and draw 3. There's also an Outpost I don't think we got any of in the...
Yeah, there's actually a lot of Equidon cards that I think I experienced for the first time in that deck and then did not see in the stuff that we had. But yeah, Blood on the Clock Tower fixes... So there was an era in our lives where we played the Werewolves of Miller's Hollow for like months. I think it was probably close to a year, right?
It was maybe longer. It was a long time.
It may have been like
there was like every Friday night for a long time.
Yeah, it was like more than a year. We played Werewolf, just because we had like what I would consider like a fairly large rotating cast of supporting characters that would come through. And so there was like a core group of people who would play games all the time, and then there was like random other people who would show up every so often. And so the Werewolf is like a great game for people who don't play a whole lot of board games, right? Because there was a time where we played the crap out of the Battlestar Galactica board game. Yeah. Like we played
that game's so good.
The hell out of the Battlestar Galactica board game, but then like as their play group got larger and larger, and so
Trade secreting.
Hey, I want my Shatterstorm
I'm just grabbing
back.
3 cards.
I want my Shatterstorm back.
I had mass buyout. I was trying to figure out if I could mass buyout and then trade secrets, and then you wouldn't win the game, but I could not.
Okay.
Then I'll play Gem Code Vendor.
Okay.
I will be done.
I'm supposed to have one more card in my hand for Mother.
The season in Formula E for the past 3 months, a special waste of time. It was the Nürburgring. It took almost 4 hours. That's cool. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I guess I'm saying Untamed. I am going to play Persistence Hunting for this. I'm going to play 2 Spore Gorgers. We will begin to gorge on spores. This is the Mollymawk bravely. I think the Mollymawk just attacks and kills a Snurret. I will kill that Snurret. And then Keyfrog is going to reap. And I will tell you to go ahead.
Play logos. Play Pocket Universe. Play the Archivist. Play Doc Bookton.
The Archivist.
Play Spectral Tunneler with a pip. I'll discard Universal Keylock because I really need to threaten here. I can't be not threatening. I can't be forging for 9. Capture with Shinrats. I'm done.
Alright. We get an awesome Keyfrog win here, I think. Alright, I am going to say Logos.
I'm pretty sure you could just say Untamed and have a Keyfrog win.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but we're doing it with Logos.
Okay.
I don't. Did we ever get to resolve Adaptoid's abilities?
That's a great question.
I don't think we did. So I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Random Access Archives. I will archive the top card of my deck. All right. And after you play a card, the bonus icon for the main of the turn, Adaptoid gains +2 armor, Assault 2, or after fight Steal 1. So I'm going to give it 2 armor. I'll play Master the Theory. I'll give it Steal 1. I'll Persistence Hunting for Dis. I'll give it Steal 1. Adaptoid will go flying into Snurret, Murder, Steal 2. And then I'm going to Krezap to blow up the Keyfrog and Forge.
Alright. Yeah, that Ox to discard made me lose the whole game.
Yeah, I think
it did. By a lot.
It
took me like 2 more turns to take the turn that I had taken 2 turns before that. Where I just played those 2 creatures.
Yeah. The Oxtet Steel.
It was pretty bad. Unfathomable, man. In this, in Winds of Exchange.
Dragnet.
Holy F.
Or for our favorite board game group games. Yeah, Werewolf was like, it's hard to say. So that's like the thing about Werewolf is like it's hard to say that any game does what Werewolf does at the scale that it does. And we've played other variations on it, right? Like One Night Ultimate Werewolf, and it just doesn't deliver the same. Even though in Werewolf there's player elimination, it's just like the games are so quick it almost doesn't matter. If we're talking, like, we really liked the Battlestar Galactica game for a long time just because it played up to 6 people. And it was
always different every time, right?
Yeah, and it was different every time. And you still had some of that social deduction elements and stuff like that make board gaming a lot of fun. Now, a game that I played a lot was the 2nd edition of Arkham Horror. I liked the new version a lot,
This is like back in the day where we used to play board games a lot. Like we'd open one board game and play it for weeks and weeks.
Yeah, we would.
It's not like that anymore.
Well, yeah, it was prior to the golden age of board games,
right?
Which I think there's probably an argument saying that the golden age of board games is over.
Yeah, it's over now
because there's too many, and so there's like legitimately good games don't get the credit that they deserve because they're drowned out.
Yeah, I mean, like think of how many games that we've played this year just on stream. And, like, we haven't played any of those games again. Yeah. Except for, actually, Ark Nova. We played that again. Yeah. We played it off stream.
And Ark Nova, so I can imagine, so there was a time where we played Agricola a bunch. Yeah. I remember for, like, 3 months straight, every time I sat down to play Agricola, I was teaching it to somebody new. And Agricola's got a wall of text. And it's really easy to mess up. Learn. That's kind of like why I like Lords of Waterdeep. Lords of Waterdeep kind of replaced Agricola for me in a lot of ways.
It's easier to explain.
Yeah. It made a little bit more sense. Okay, you won the roll.
All right.
So, well, the Battlestar Galactica board game's like out of print, right? Now, the Unfathomable board game, the same name as the House of Keyforge by Fantasy Flight, that's a really good. We played that once. We haven't played it since, but it is really good. It's like a worthy successor to Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. It's the reskin, but with like
we just don't get the opportunity to play. I mean, we would have to like have a board game night, which we probably should do. We did it for a little bit. Yeah.
This
we're just not social. I mean, I'm not very social, so
yeah. The store that I work at, we've got a Blood Bowl league that's going on. Or like we're doing a preseason, so we had a Blood Bowl league just finish up, and so the store itself has like a pretty huge Magic community, which is not like unusual for a local gaming store. It's got a pretty big Magic community, and a number of those players have played board games, have played like tabletop and like army games and stuff like that before. And then for whatever reason, Blood Bowl this time around just like clicked with.
I mean, it's cheap to get into, right?
Yeah,
you got so many other people in the store playing, so you have the social aspect of it.
Yeah,
everyone's talking about
it. Like half the employees at the store are playing it, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. By
the way, we're playing Blood Bowl Wednesday.
Yes,
the new sevens.
Sevens has been around for a while, but
I've never played it. So
yeah. I wouldn't like if you have played a lot of Blood Bowl, then you've probably heard about sevens. Even if you've played a lot of Blood Bowl, you probably haven't played sevens. Right. So it's just like sevens is like a good alternative. So Blood Bowl is really fun in a league setting. Tournaments can be kind of rough because if you're playing with 4-minute turns, that means you're like rushing and you're like prone to making mistakes.
Mm-hmm. You play chess clocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have time turns. So it's 4 minutes and then dice down. It's like finish whatever roll you were doing. Like if you were in the middle of an action and your turn ends, you finish that action and then that's it. It's back to them type of thing. So
as a board game, I rarely find that the games you introduced me to are really any good. My recollection of Agricola was quite different. I hated it, so I felt there was some desire. Yeah, imagine there's a really well designed game, but I haven't played. I don't like Agricola, so I'm with you. I just didn't have fun playing it. Yeah, I've liked similar games to it.
I'll say Logos. I'll play The Archivist and on Tropic Swirl and blow up Gamgee.
Dead,
lol. I'll draw 3.
Dis. I'm gonna mark of Dis, The Archivist.
Oh no.
We're gonna 3 Fates.
Oh god.
Kill the Archivist. I'm gonna play Lilithal and Tribune Pompatus.
Yeah, alright, I'm done. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
How dare you mark of Dis me. Yeah, so I think there is
I'm gonna banish
this like classic style of board gamer. I don't want to call them like necessarily just like Euro gamers just in general, but there's like I love the game Terra Mystica. I don't think you ever played it.
I played it once, I think. Yeah.
I love the game Terra Mystica. Like Terra Mystica is awesome.
Clank's great. Clank Legacy, highly recommend that experience if you like Legacy games.
Any news regarding Keyforge?
Just that the Pledge Manager is open until the 6th, and then they'll probably start printing. I mean, they've already been printing, so nothing. There's not really that much news to be had right now.
I am going to say, this lets you threaten. Well, what can be done? I guess I'll say Dis. I'll play Soul Fiddle. I'll play Snurrat. I'll play Lord Invitus. It's your turn. Snurrat, I'll capture one. I'll draw 3. So I really, really enjoyed Clank Legacy. Like, Clank Legacy was sick. Because Clank itself is, like, fine. It's okay. It's good enough. Right? It's, like, a pretty good spin on a deck builder.
And they're really like Clank.
We were talking about this earlier today. Rise of Queensdale.
It was really fun.
Rise of Queensdale is awesome. If you like worker placement games, but you want a or Charterstone and Rise of Queensdale are both really, really good. It is so you end up with so I wouldn't say the Clank
is competitive, so it's not really.
It is competitive, so you're still competing against each other, but you still have to kind of like divvy up tasks. Like you still have to. You're
wanting to like do the legacy elements, but also win the game.
Yeah. So the thing is the legacy elements give you victory points. So you're encouraged to go do that stuff.
It's also one of the funniest board games I've ever played.
Yeah.
Like the humor in it is great.
The writing in it is exceptional. So
okay, I am.
But yeah, if you want Clank Legacy is really good, but if you Pandemic Legacy is really good too. But if you're looking for something different, Charterstone is really cool, and then Rise of Queensdale is awesome also. Like in different ways. Charterstone is like this interesting, neat, like they function similarly. I guess you're doing 3 damage to both mine.
Yeah, I'm in Pawn Sacrifice. Destroy my Tribune Pompatus.
Charterstone it's got like both games reward you. They feel like they both have learned lessons about legacy games where it's like the players want to unlock stuff. Like unlocking the stuff is fun. So Queensdale has all these really cool concepts. Like so, the games of Queensdale are super fast, right?
Yeah, they're really
fast. We would sit down.
We play like 4 or 5.
We would play for 3 hours, and we would play like 4 or 5 games of it. Because there's like this victory point saving mechanic. So if you're getting your ass beat in a game, you're playing to like save progress for the next game. And the amount of victory points that you need to win scales up every game. So the person who's like winning games needs more victory points, and the people who have lost games need fewer to win. And then you start being able to like save thresholds. So you have like someone that's in last place, but they've gotten to a point where they only need like 10 points to finish a game, so they can just finish a game first turn. Yeah. And so you start
what can I accomplish before the game's over?
So you're just trying to get anything done that you can, knowing that you have only a single turn.
Yeah.
So
it's really cool.
Yeah. So just an incredibly interesting game. So
plus it comes with a little plunger.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is awesome.
You got to plunge sections out of your board. So
yeah, the board is like a bunch of hexagons, and then it's just all filled out spaces. But you have to like remove hexagons to put stuff there. So it's just like a blank canvas, and it gets sort of filled out as you build the board. It's really neat looking.
I am going to say Equinon. I'm going to play the Equigi Outpost. And I guess we're going to buy out.
We're buying out. So I get 2.
Yeah.
You get 1.
Get that back. Oh, I could have played this to threaten. I play that, and then that round up, so that puts me at 6. And then I'll play Genco Vendor. And it's your turn. I will draw.
I think if you like Clank, Clank Legacy is almost a must-play experience. It's just really good.
Yeah. You do need to be able to... It's about 12 sessions. So it would be like playing Clank 12 times, but I would add another 20 to 30 minutes per game.
From Clank, yeah.
Just from legacy elements, because there's all this stuff you got to read, and but yeah. If you're already familiar with about how long it would take you to finish a game of Clank, then, yeah.
Play it for more. Play Dataforge. Discard Misery Exploit. You messed up my Misery Exploit play. Steal this.
Hey.
Your turn.
How dare you? Okay, I guess I'll forge.
Yeah, Gloomhaven's. I mean, Frosthaven's about to come out too, so
Yeah.
got that.
Oh, casual friends take a long time to figure out the turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, that can definitely happen in Clank, especially when you're drawing a million cards. We have friends like that. Don't worry. Like the two people we played with are like that. So
yeah. I am gonna say this. I'm gonna Soul Fiddle, Harland, Mindlock. I'll play Domineer Bubble. I'll play Snorret and Protectrix. It's your turn, and I will draw.
say Logos. Fight Snorret. Harlan Mindlock's gonna chill. I'm gonna play Wild Wormhole for Rock Grub. Play Ceaseforge. Your turn.
Alright, I guess I'll say Logos.
There's also the King's Dilemma. Is another good
Chainsaw Man. I can't. I can't even.
I don't watch anime, but I do want to watch that.
I can't even know how to hear about Chainsaw Man right now. I'll play Pocket Universe. I'll play Chaos Portal. I'll blast Harlan Mindlock.
I want to watch Chainsaw Man, and I want to watch Lesbian Gundam.
I'll discard Krozap. I believe my anti-weeb stance is pretty.
It's clear.
It's pretty clear. So I'll draw 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. I will play Snag's Mirror. We're back here.
Oh. We share 2 this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Restraguntus.
Oh.
And say Equidon.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Gub and then Restraguntus.
Okay.
And Rot Grub is gonna just chill. Your turn.
Alright, so I can't say this.
I think this is not
doesn't.
triggered,
Okay.
so you can say this.
Alright, so I'll say Logos.
Yeah, the new Gundam show is about a lesbian, apparently. I've heard good things, okay?
I'm gonna skip a Time Hog and blast the Gunty.
Okay.
I'll discard Binate Rupture. I will play Universal Keylock.
I don't actually know what the Gundam show is called. I assume it's like Gundam X Mobile Suit 0000.
Oh, Pocket Universe.
There's been some really good Gundam shows. There's been a lot of them, so surely some of them are good, right?
I'll Chaos Portal for this. Snudge.
Wow.
I did it. I'll play Snudge over there. That way I could snudge the Skippy Tom Hog. And it is your turn. With Keylock in play. We'll draw 3.
Ceaseforge blows up. Okay. Say Shadows. I'll I'll Oubliette the Skippy Time.
No!
I will pawn sacrifice the Rot Grub. I'll do 3 and 3. I'll Looter Pillage to steal 1. And your turn. Yeah, the model kits were fun. I liked those for a while when I was a kid. Gundam Wing was amazing. It was on Toonami. It probably is not a good show, but man, I loved that shit when I was a kid.
Alright, I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to use the Gem Code Vendor to steal 1. And then I'm going to force retirement in my Protectrix. Get out of here. Now, I have Total Recall and I have the Visible Hand. Question is, what order do you play these in? This is like drawing two.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean,
but
it depends on what the cards are, and you don't know.
I think I just Total Recall.
Yeah,
these get bounced. I get 1 for the Snudge.
It is a very interesting interaction, though.
I'll play Gem Coat Vendor. I'll play Gestrudo. I'll play the Visible Hand. Okay, they were not Equidon cards. You do get to see these.
Okay.
Equiji. Do I use? I think I do use that. We'll put this underneath draw 3. I have this mass buyout. I actually wish I hadn't stolen from you because I could have forced you to
Forge for 9. Yeah.
Forge for 9 and then
be threatening for 6.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I guess I discard this. I think my creatures are too good to let go here. It's like steal 3, reap for 2. It's too good. It's too good.
It's a cowardly play. Not killing your own guys.
And draw. Good.
Say Dis. I'm gonna play Cinder. I'm gonna play Onyx Knight. So destroy all odd power.
So 3s and 1s.
Yeah. This is 6 now, so. I'm gonna play Dominator Bobble. Gub. Gub's gonna fight this guy. I'm done.
Alright, I am gonna say Logos. I'll discard Dimension Door. I'll play Doc Bookton. I am gonna slap this into the old Pocket Universe. And then I'm gonna Chaos Portal for Equidon. Dang. Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Play Logos. I'm gonna play Shadows. Moon Cursor. Asp. Your turn.
What are the chances you get like a bunch of logos in your hands? Don't know that I wanna.
The standard awkward universal key lock away? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm gonna say Dis here. We're gonna Soul Fiddle. We
all like fighting over here.
The Onyx Knight?
Yeah, it's Onyx Knight.
I'm gonna Dominator Bobble Bookton, but how? What do I think I can draw? What am I thinking? I guess I have Doc Bookton Reap and draw. I will play Sanitation Engineer. I will play Snudge. And then I have Lesser Oxdead, but the problem is the rest of my hand's not bad. I'm like afraid to actually play this here. It is elusive. But dang if my hand isn't solid. The Cursed Relic is in my hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cowardly to not play Lesser Oxdead.
But I also have the Trade Secret, so lets me discard the Cursed Relic and steal one.
Oh, true, yeah.
So,
fair enough.
Yeah, we're playing it. Purge, gone.
Okay.
It's gone. It's all gone. Okay. That is that. It's your turn. I'll draw these 3 and then shuffle and draw.
Okay, I'll play Logos. Play Marzine's Amber. Play Valen Analysts. Play Automata. Play Isotropic Core. Your turn.
My diplomats don't want to fight any of your isotropic core minions.
Yeah. They'll just explode.
I can snudge the Lesser Oxtet.
You could. That's a combo.
Combination of cards.
Not really a terrible combo.
I gotta like purge myself down to just this or something. Am I insane enough to do that?
It is Untamed. Or Unchained.
Am I unchained enough? I have to kind of like let you forge so that the game can progress. Okay, we're gonna say this again. I can protect cards with Sanitation Engineer. Alright, yeah, we'll say this again. I am gonna Dominator Bobble, Doc Bookton, he's gonna Reap. And I'll draw. Oh yeah, that card's getting purged. I'm gonna Reap with the Sanitation Engineer. We're throwing away this double Amber Pip Spectral Tunneler. I am gonna play Maleficorn and blast the Moon Cursor. So there's like an argument to blast the Valen Analysts. I will play Protectrix. I am going to Flame Wreathed the Snudge. If you get any crazy ideas there, fighting into them a bunch. I will Reap with Snudge and bounce the Oxtet. I could make your keys cost +3, but then that's like counterproductive.
Yeah.
I will play the Lesser Oxtet. I'm going to purge this Equidon stuff. Get out of there. Soul Fiddle on a Valen Analyst. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 10. I will draw 6.
Forge for 9.
Keylock explodes.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. Oubliette the Oxtet.
No!
He has become the Purged.
No.
Gonna pawn sacrifice. I can't destroy the automaton, right? It says if you do. I think something has to be actually destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna destroy this Onyx Knight.
I think that's correct. You're saying... Are you... What are you saying?
Let's say Shadows.
Okay.
Draw 2.
I was gonna say, are you saying dis after I said dis?
I'm gonna do 3 damage to... that and that. I'm gonna fight the Snudge, so I get 2 hazardous.
Dead lol. The Snudge wanted to go to Sick House.
I'm gonna pawn sacrifice this Valen
Oh my
Analyst. He's too mad to live. I'll do 3 and 3.
Excuse me, why are you calling my creatures?
I drew into the second one. I was mad that all your creatures are so large.
Beefy?
Yeah. I'm gonna Dusk Runner here. And Hunter hunted to ward something. A ward there. I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge. Alright, we just gotta take it home. Just gonna ride it on home. Equidon. I guess it's this again. yeah, I guess it's just... Yeah. Alright, we'll breed with Sanitation Engineer. And discard Binate Rupture. Because, we're both at... we're both at the requisite amount. I am going to reap with Protectrix. I am going to Guardian Demon. Targeting nothing. I'll play Snorret. I'm gonna Soul Fiddle that Valen Analyst. He's mad now. And that's it. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3.
I lose. I guess I can Wild Wormhole.
Oh!
I capture 1, I steal 1, and then you win. Because you have 2 on the Pocket
This
Universe.
It's if you have more keys. You steal 1 with the Dusk Runner. Yes, Pocket Universe.
Yeah, Pocket
yes.
Universe still wins.
I left them on my mantle right next to my gun.
All right.
There we got there. Lesser Oxstat.
So Unchained Games, I mean, it still feels like Keyforge games, right? It's like, it doesn't really
There's like
exit that realm.
But you do get, I think the thing that's so appealing to it is you get wacky stuff like Total Recall to bounce token creatures.
Well, that's in Mars and right?
Yeah.
So that's already there.
Right.
Oxted is really cool too.
Yeah. So like there's all kinds of
you just get these interactions that wouldn't normally exist, right?
Right.
That's cool. Very exciting. There you go.
Oh yeah. Unchained.
Boom.
Games so yeah. I will say that I feel like there needs to be more decks that don't have clear win conditions in this.
That don't have clear win conditions?
Yeah, right. Like the decks that are just like fumbling around just trying to generate any kind of like game plan at all.
You want more of that?
Yeah.
You want more
I
fumbling?
want more disparity between the good and the bad decks.
I see. Should add more of those. There you go. We just sold you 2 more. Where's our cut, Ghost Galaxy?
Yeah.
We need a code.
Sponsor us.
We need a promo code.
Promo code. Enter promo code. Sponsor us, cowards, at checkout.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. True. Okay, so tomorrow, Logan stream.
Yeah, we're doing a retrospective on the board games that we played last year. We did a little bit of that tonight, but we'll do it with Logan and talk about some of the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do that stream yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll probably have something to play. It'll probably be like a 2-parter or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do.
We'll figure it out.
We'll see. Should be fun.
We'll stumble through it.
Yeah,
it'll be kind of pseudo podcast mode.
Yeah, but probably mostly podcast mode. We're just chatting.
So,
and then Wednesday we're gonna do Blood Bowl for the first time. 7s. I'm actually really excited about that.
Yeah,
I just want to play Blood Bowl because it's great, and I've never played 7s before. So, and then so next Sunday we'll do more Keyforge, of course. I was thinking Gauntlet with the Briar's Arch deck.
Okay,
just to see how it performs, and we can swap
just to see if like Briar's Arch just like totally messes up
other sets,
which I suspect Briar's Arch, like if there's going to be a card that like makes an impact on high level Archon play,
it's
going to be Briar's Arch.
It's like that in a combination of all the unfathomable events, and that it's like Abyssal Sight, insane.
Yeah, if you like Abyssal Sight, hit the opponent's like Cyberclone or whatever.
Befuddle, insane.
Yeah,
absolutely insane. So like, there's gonna be so many unfathomable sides that are just good Lord, what do I do?
think in sealed, the format or the houses to beat are going to be Brobnar, Unfathomable, Equidon,
right? And
then in Archon, it's going to be Equidon, Unfathomable, X,
Mars,
maybe Mars,
could be Mars, maybe
something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think there's like that's probably going to be the combination to beat. So
what teams are we doing in 7s?
I've got a painted nobility ready to go. I've been playing nobility. I've been playing nobility in the preseason leading up to the league, so I want to keep, and it'll be kind of like we were doing a 7s tournament, and then the league kicks off. So though a 7s league sounds really funny, it amps the random factor way up. Because after you complete a game of 7s, you pick a random person on your team, and you roll a random skill up for them. And then, after every game, every future game in a league, every player that has a skill up on them goes pro, has a chance to go pro. And so the more you develop characters, the more likely they just walk off your team.
See, I think if people like watching us play sevens, then we could do a tournament on stream, which would be cool. And we could do stuff like that. And there'd be like storylines and stuff that develop, right?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. And the new version of Blood Bowl lets you level players up with random skills, which is there was a team where a skink got Dauntless, which is crazy because the skinks have stunty, so he can like run into a box, Dauntless up to the guy carrying the ball, and smash him and stuff like that.
Insane. All right, that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
That's the plans for the week.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing you.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good first week of the year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
And we will see you on.
Thanks for the support.
Thank you so much for the support.
Goodbye.